You just froze. Oh, there you go. You're all right. You're good now. Oh, you're kind of choppy.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. I think I'm
All
good
right,
now.
we ready? Are we good? Yeah. Are we good?
I
We're
think
on.
so. All right,
We're
let's
live,
go.
right? All right, we're live. Let's do it.
All right,
F it. We'll do it live.
we'll do it live. Hey,
Hold on.
so
Hold on. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We're good.
you brought
we're
up
good, buddy.
popcorn earlier, and I wanted to. We'll probably talk about it again later on, but I wanted to bring this up because how do you make popcorn?
How do I make popcorn?
Mm-hmm.
So where it goes, pop.
If you're gonna go make some, you got a movie popped in, you rent it, you're gonna go
Just
have some popcorn. How do you do it? Do you get it in the bag? Do you buy it off the shelf? Do you get it in a microwavable? What's your method?
do you put it in a pot over a fire over an open flame? No, I just do the bags. I just do the bags, and then I open the bag, burn myself with the steam that comes out of that bag, and then I shake in the seasoning salts of whatever I have. Then I close the bag and I go, and then I eat it right from the bag.
Basically what I would do, for years and years. So before I get to what I'm starting to do now, I want to give you a popcorn hack of the microwavable popcorn.
Okay.
Before you put, because you do the corners, you pull the corners on each, and it opens the bag.
Yep.
So just barely open it a little bit. So there's a slit about that big. Go to the trash can and shake it upside down. All the unpopped kernels fall out.
Oh, the kernels fall out. Yeah. I've seen that hack before.
Not breaking your teeth.
Yeah, you don't grab a handful and there's a rogue kernel in there. There goes that crown that you paid $3,000 for. Exactly. Yeah.
So good popcorn hack there, dude. So we were at the store the other day. I'm getting popcorn, right? And I go to grab the microwavable bags, and I'm like, I see next to it they just have the kernels.
Yeah.
Like the kernels, and then they have the oil, the popping oil.
Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. Can I just guess where this is going, or do
go
you
ahead.
want to?
Go ahead.
You bought a specific popcorn cooking machine, utensil, mind you.
You're thinking of that one that goes boom, and then it blows up into that bag. So I looked those up. That's funny.
Oh, you
I
did?
don't have it yet.
Oh, damn it! I thought for sure that's
the one where you put it in a little thing and you spin it around the candle.
Yeah, it's
boom,
like
it's
the pressure cooker one or whatever.
Those
it is.
are awesome. I know exactly. Damn it!
Did you buy? No, okay. Oh.
No. Basically, what I'm getting to is I'm starting to pop popcorn over the stove now, and dude, it is delicious. I don't understand why I haven't been doing this for years, but it's so much. You get all the kernels first off, and what's nice about it is you put the lid on the pot. You could shake it up. So you put your seasonings in there. You put like 4 sticks of butter in there, and you just shake it up.
Just an entire gallon of butter inside which that's how we want it. Exactly. I think that's why most of us don't like the bag popcorn. When you go to the movie theater, and for some reason, like, why does this popcorn taste better? Is it because I'm excited about the movie? Is it because we're out having
about it?
There's it's that crack laced butter that they have at the movie theater. Yeah. Well, if you make it at home, it's never the same. However, doing the way you're doing it, Hunter, you can amp it up a little.
Dude, it changed the popcorn game. I'm never going back. Yeah, and you know what's kind of fun making it. You know? People walking by. What are you doing? Oh, you're making popcorn out over the stuff.
Yeah. Here's something else with popcorn. Why do they have a popcorn button on there? When you hit that button on the microwave, it overcooks your popcorn every single time.
Yeah, they don't have that.
Do you want burnt? Hey, do you want burnt popcorn? Hit the popcorn button on your microwave. Yeah. You will have burnt popcorn. Yeah. It's insanity to me.
Is there a right amount of time? We'll say 1,000-watt power.
I don't think so.
3 minutes and 30 seconds?
That gets every kernel and it's perfect and none of them are overcooked and burnt. I think it's impossible.
You know what I do? Because you're supposed to spread the bag out a little bit, They say this side down, back side down.
Right.
I'll actually push the kernels to the side a little bit.
See, now, okay, I've done that before and it didn't cook as well.
Doesn't cook as well?
It did better when it was in this, and then it got hotter in that little coagulated, buttery.
I think you're probably right there.
I think so. Then
anyway,
you get that kernel stuck right back there, and you're right back that little piece of popcorn right in the back, and it just sticks there. And you just, no matter what you do, you just got to get your teeth removed at that point to get that piece of popcorn.
So I think those kernels. I mean, it was expensive. I mean, those kernels were like $10 for that whole jar of it.
Yeah, but you get more.
Well, you get more.
Way more. Of course, it's just like buying. It's like buying a bag of beans as opposed to
right.
Canned beans or rice. Same thing with rice.
Rice. Yeah.
But we're all lazy, and that's why rice cookers are so hot right now. In this economy, you want a rice cooker. Yeah. You get more bang for your buck because you can buy that 10-pound bag of rice, which who needs that much rice?
How much rice you eating?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's a lot
chopsticks
of rice.
too, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna take you a while.
It'd take you a while. All right, Mitch Hedberg.
Is that a Hedberg joke?
He does what does he talk about? He's like, rice is great if you're hungry and you want a lot of one thing.
Right. You got a lot of time.
Anyway, well,
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed that you didn't buy that pressure.
It's in the cart.
It's in the cart.
I'm telling you.
Save for later. Save.
It's funny you knew exactly.
I knew. I just know you. Whenever you find something new, I always know that there's a good chance you purchase something.
So it's between that one, the pressure cooker, boom, it just goes into the bag, or you got to buy the whole cart. You know the.
Oh yeah.
The whole popcorn, glass. You know. Whatever they call it, the popcorn,
like you see at the carnival. That's right. That you see at the carnival, right?
I don't have room for that, you know.
Hold on. How much are one of those?
Dude, I think $150 or something. I looked those up as I was looking up the pressure cooker thing.
Popcorn
cart. You can get them.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. $129.
$129.
A nostalgia popcorn maker machine, professional cart.
You know, it'd be cool if you had like a theater, like in your man cave or something.
Right.
You have like the indoor theater. What do they call them? Home theater.
Home theater. Yeah, there you go.
Cool to have the popcorn maker.
That would be. That would be. Salty.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we used to have one at the old place where I used to serve, which is weird. But they had a popcorn machine in it. That thing sucked to clean.
No, yeah, dude.
No.
There's no like the oil, the oil and everything. It's just there's no way you're getting that clean, like completely. You do that thing where you wipe it with the paper towel and nothing happens. It's just okay.
I usually just wipe it once. It's gonna get oily again.
Exactly, and honestly, too, don't you want it to season? I think you just don't ever clean.
It's like the grill, you know. You want
Yeah, you just let that thing. You let it marinate. You season it.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah, that's what I tell my boss, so I don't get fired. I'm letting it marinate.
You're just lazy. No,
I'm making a better tasting popcorn.
Better,
you jerk. Anyway, well, hey, congratulations on your newfound popcorn.
Hey, people are loving it. Like, how do you make this? I'm like, how do you make popcorn so good? I'm like, stick of butter. It's easy.
Yeah, it's very simple. How do you make anything better? How'd you make that turd better? Stick of butter. Stick of butter. Delicious. Delicious.
Butter and salt.
Oh, anyway. Well, hey, we got to keep things moving here, folks. And don't forget, we are on the stream. Join us. We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook. We're on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content. I got an interview I'll be posting today with Steve from Taproot. Very excited about that one, man. So, Steve. Right now, though, let's get to it. It's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777 or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Pumpthatseptic.com. Starbucks has been slapped with a lawsuit. I'm sure they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
A bunch of people have complained that some of the refresher fruit drinks really had no fruit in them at all. The main ingredient in the mango, dragon fruit, pineapple, passion fruit, and strawberry Akia refreshers are water, grape juice concentrate, and sugar with no mango, passion fruit, or Akia to be found anywhere.
Wow.
The lawsuit claims Starbucks uses misleading names so they can charge more. So isn't that just like drinking Fruitopia? Like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a ton of it out there. Come on now. So basically, what it is somebody's looking for some money, and this is a good, easy way to sue some rich company.
Yeah. Yeah, it's honestly
just settle out of court. How about that? We'll just settle out of court.
And see, that's why I've just always wanted something like this to happen, because now no one else can make this claim. And what they're going to do is they're going to put the little asterisks on there. So they'll be covered. But one person was smart enough to go, wait a minute. And now they're going to get a nice payday from Starbucks.
Hey,
they're going to get a nice payday from Starbucks.
You know,
I wish I would have thought about this when I was drinking Fruitopia.
It's almost like don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, right.
You know,
he was just the smart one.
God, he's going to get a lot of money from it too.
Yep. Just that old lady who spilled coffee on her. Like, I don't want to spill lava hot coffee on me, but if that's going to give me a couple $1 million,
I think I'd be a little bit more upset if it was another company besides Starbucks. I'm like, yeah, I mean, that mile-long line that you have every morning, I think you could spare the extra few bucks.
Oh, for sure. Exactly. I don't want to take out like a mom and pop store, but like a big giant, like a fast food giant or Walmart. I'm telling you, I cannot wait for the day when I slip in a Walmart and there's no wet floor sign. Oh,
that's what happens when you charge
buddy boy.
$13 for a coffee. People are starting to come around and be like, hey, these people have a lot of money. Let's figure out how to sue them. You know, you got to just, as a business or a company owner or whatever, you have to walk on eggshells and just be extremely careful these days, because there's people out there just, I'm going to take you to court.
Yep. Here it comes.
You're not going to like it.
Day. Like, what's the most you'd be willing to get injured for like a major payday?
I don't know. See, my body is more important to me than money.
I'd
rather be able to walk than
I'd go broken bone for sure.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
I wouldn't go too far. Here's the thing: you got to walk to your Lamborghini. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying go full paralyzed.
Yeah. I mean, people are leaping in front of cars, man.
I will go full. I will go full neck down. Just not a thing. Give me that.
Here's a better question.
What?
Here's a better question.
Okay.
Could you sue somebody?
Oh,
could you go?
Sure.
You could go through it.
Oh, for sure. Yes, and I'm not just saying that for the show. I absolutely could sue somebody.
Okay.
Yes.
For if you're doing it just for the money, not for really a good reason. God, you're a piece of trash.
Now look, it's situational. It's situational. Okay, if some little old lady hits me, okay, or I don't know. Like I said, I'm in a mom and pop shop and I swallow a piece of glass. You know, I probably am more likely to have insurance, but I wouldn't want to do anything. However, if some douchebag in a Beamer hits me, I'm going to get paid. All right. If I slip, all right. I'm telling you, I'll take a broken femur at Walmart to get some money.
It's definitely situational.
Right.
I think some people are just so happy, man. That's like what
sure.
they're out there to
For
do.
sure.
Like they're looking for that next payday, that next.
No, I think, okay. Hold on a sec. Here we go. How much does the CEO of Starbucks?
So first, how do you sue somebody? You get a lawyer
Here
first,
you go.
right?
According to Securities and Exchange Commission filings, Narisham will start with a base salary of $1.3 million a year. That's the Starbucks CEO. I think they got enough to give me a few because they didn't put fruit in their fruit drinks. All right. I'll take a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll take a little bit. Right.
I just have a bad taste in my mouth from their coffee, first off, but that they're charging so much for it.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't bother me as much.
No, exactly.
Which is sad.
And I pointed that out to Kiki the other day. I'm like, look, there's a line there every single day. Why?
Because they're putting preservatives in their coffee.
There's no fruits in these drinks.
They're lying to people.
Well, they're going to pay up a little bit because I'm sure this will go through.
Yeah.
But again, though, anyone else looking to cash in, you're going to have to find something else because this one's done.
Maybe we need to open up a Starbucks somewhere. How about this? We'll open up next to it. We'll call it like Schmarbucks. And it'll be half the price, same coffee. And you know what? No, and it'll be directed towards dudes. So all the girls over there in their Uggs and their Lululemons and their iPhones.
Drinking their food drinks. Yeah.
They got the dudes over here. The guys getting ready to go fishing in the morning, you know?
What was the name of it again? Schmarschmucks?
Schmarschmucks or something? I don't know.
Schmarducks.
Starbucks. What you call it? I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it. That's a great idea.
Yeah, half the price, same coffee.
Yep. Delicious. I like it. We're going to be rich.
Not as rich.
Too.
Starbucks doesn't serve donuts, right?
They got like croissants and other fixin' stuffs. Yeah. Crepes. Do they have grapes? Stuff like that. Quiches. They got all the fancy breakfast food. Who wants a quiche in the morning? Get out of here. What about this? In only the second time ever, surgeons performed a pig heart transplant to save a dying man. It must have worked because doctors at the University of Maryland Medicine said that the 58-year-old Navy veteran was cracking jokes and able to sit up in a chair just 2 days later.
Wow.
The same team of doctors performed the first ever pig heart transplant last year, but that man only lived for 2 months.
Craziness. Heart surgery is crazy. So, not personal experience, but within the family, my dad, right after COVID, had a quadruple bypass. I mean, a serious surgery.
Oh, dude. He had the widowmaker, didn't he?
He had the widowmaker. Yeah, I mean, terrifying. Dude, the dude was underneath the car working on a vehicle like a month later. Like 3 weeks after he was cranking on something. I'm like,
They
aren't you hurt?
They didn't even cut open his chest, did they?
They did.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, they had
I
to.
remember.
But they were saying like you were on the line, and I think they had to because he was older or something. There was something there where it was like the safest way to do it. But literally, they're doing heart surgery now through the leg. They're going through the main artery in the leg.
Yep.
And going up to the heart and working on a heart through a vein. What?
Dude, it's wild. It's wild. I've said this before, and I'll say it again.
That's incredible.
All I can hope for. And I think that's why, like, this pain I've had in my jawline has been freaking me out.
About that a lot
because it's been lingering now for like a month and a half, 2 months, and I don't really have an answer for it. It's better now, but I think we're so close to at least modern medicine really being able to extend our lives into the 120s, the 130s, the 140s comfortably. And that's all. I don't want to. I know I'm not going to live forever, but I don't want to be the guy that dies right before, like, oh, hey, we got this great cure for cancer. It's like, damn it, dude, I was so close. All right.
I said this yesterday to somebody. 15 years. You can make it 15 years. You're going to go the long run. You're going the long run.
I'm 37 right now.
Modern medicine is so incredible. There's only one thing that gets in the way, and it's money.
Oh, for sure.
Money always gets in the way. But if you can make it, I'm saying 15 years. We're not only fixing the heart, we're having cures for other things that start with C. The long run, man. I'm saying 15 years. 15 years, you might be able to be uploaded. That's no joke. Your consciousness might be able to be uploaded into something. That's how incredible things are getting.
I know. Now. I mean, that's all I just want to do. If I could just not get hit by a bus or struck by lightning or murdered, anything.
It could happen right now.
I know.
Crazy to think about.
I could right now. I could die right now.
Yep.
And it's a terrible thing.
It's good to think about. It's good to think about because
the
times that happens to people is when they're walking around with their phone and they walk off a building or something. You're just like, man, you made it that long.
I don't know if that's happened. I don't know.
It happens. You made it that long in life, and that's how you walk out.
Right. Rogue tire out of nowhere. You're done. Like I said, man, 15. I'll be 50. I'll be 52 in 15 years.
15 years. That's what I say.
That's going to be a hard 52. I'm feeling it now.
Sooner than that, honestly.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. But anyway, I'd take a pig heart. Give me one of those. Give me a pig heart off the shelf.
No, I don't care.
I don't care. Put it in there. Is it going to keep me alive?
Right.
Let's do it. It's
incredible.
What would be the worst animal heart to get? Probably like
it's easy. The Grinch's. It was 2 sizes too small.
It was 2 sizes too small, but then it grew too big, which that's not good either. Isn't that an enlarged? You get that from too much cocaine.
Right. I don't want that Ric Flair heart.
Woo! I think it'd be a giraffe heart.
Oh, because it's got to pump the blood up to the head.
Yeah, giraffe hearts are crazy, man. Actually, that'd blow my head clean off my body.
What happened to him?
Giraffe
like a volcano, heart, man.
Give me the giraffe heart. Boom!
Right.
Jesus.
All right, wake up. Boom.
All right, we're gonna start his heart. Start it. We sure about this, guys? This seems a little aggressive.
You ever seen the heart of a blue whale?
Oh, it's huge. You can you can swim through it.
You can swim through it.
An adult human.
Yeah, there's a picture on Google of a guy standing in one.
Wow, wild.
It's crazy.
Oh, not of a live whale, is it?
Jesus. Well, that's something I would say.
Whale's dead, right?
Nope.
It's
like the Magic School Bus. He just went in there and gave a tour.
Episode. Good reference. Good episode. Good episode. I like that one. All right, that's good enough for now. That's your morning dump. We'll be back.
Right on the Magic School Bus. Right back.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. We'll go right into sports there, Hunter. But good morning, Scott. Good morning, sir. Morning, CJ, you ass.
Bed swimmers.
Bed swimmers? What? What is bed swimmers? That's
you said that the other day. I think you said it one day on the show or something.
A bed swimmer? Hello, Tyler. Very informative. Right on, indeed.
Right on.
Good morning, Good morning, Eric. Eric. Lou gave you an idea, Hunter. He said, cook that shit in bacon grease.
Was he talking about popcorn?
He talking about popcorn.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, you know what? Remember we go fishing a lot, and I had that little Coleman grill. I always just cook bacon because it's fun and it's
easy to do. Yeah, for sure. Right. For sure.
Just leave the bacon grease on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people scrape it off, and I'm just, leave it on there, man. That's taste.
Yeah, you know, if you can keep it clean. I know people that save every bit of bacon grease, every bit of it.
It's good.
They'll scrape it off. They'll let it, coagulate. And then,
do you like your bacon? I like it crispy, man.
I don't like bacon.
That's right. You don't like bacon.
No, I do not like bacon.
Jesus, keep that to yourself.
Should we talk? No, let's talk about it. Because for some reason, I'm a real piece of shit for not.
You are. You're trash.
This guy's a real piece of shit.
This guy is trash. How do you not like it? The only way.
Save it for the show. Here we go. Right. You can give me crap here. Well, good morning. 7:30, the Plan B morning show. Brock Hunter.
For God's sake!
Apparently,
Hunter's
you don't even more macho than me because he likes bacon.
Me? No. How about everybody? And I'm concluding your wife, your child, everybody around you, because everybody else loves bacon. How do you not like bacon? There's only one thing I can come up, much like the conspiracy theory about football we had earlier. All right, there's only one thing that is like, for some reason you're like, dude, it's so unhealthy that I don't even think about putting that into my body. That's the only thing I can be like, okay, I kind of get that, but that's not it.
No, I think out of all of the breakfast meats, bacon is the bottom of the barrel, man. It is.
It's the best tasting. It's the best.
Like for me, like let's say I'm gonna have like
Jerry,
like a ham, egg, and cheese croissant. Which, by the way, that's twice I've said croissant on the show, and I'm very happy about that. Croissant. Like a Black Forest ham with egg and cheese is so much better in the morning. Like a bacon.
Are you getting that?
What?
Forest ham on a? They have. I guess they do have the ham, egg, and cheese.
Ham, egg, and cheese.
So they have ham, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, and bacon, egg, and cheese. Right.
I will take sausage over bacon.
Me too.
I will.
On a sandwich, 100%. I'll take it over bacon. But it by itself on the plate, when you're getting the Hungry Mountain or whatever it is, you know, the bacon and egg, choice of meat, I'm getting the damn bacon.
No, it's just I don't.
Come on.
Honestly.
So what is it?
I don't know. I don't think it's that good of meat. No, it's that. Well, if it's cooked, okay. Let me say, it's not like I won't ever eat bacon. It's not like I'm like F you bacon. But like if you got like a spicy Jimmy Dean's pork sausage, you got some links, you got a country like a steak, the big ham steak, breakfast ham steak, or bacon. Bacon is the bottom of that list.
So let me help you out. Let me help you out a little bit here. Next time bacon is brought up and you're in a group setting, all right, there's people around, because everybody in that group loves bacon. Don't say, I don't like bacon. Say, there's better meats than bacon in the morning.
But see, even then, though,
because you don't hate bacon, because you like the taste of bacon, right?
Well, like BLT, one of the best sandwiches ever made, for sure.
So you like bacon, there's other meats that you'd rather have on the plate.
For sure.
I can get around that more than you saying I hate bacon.
Yeah. But I tell you what, too, even if there's like a breakfast where bacon's the only choice, there'll be mornings where I won't even take the bacon.
I will eat that. Give it to me.
You can have my bacon.
I'd gladly take your bacon.
Go for it. You know, I think just more times than not, it's always overcooked. All right. And like,
see, I'm sorry,
if you burn bacon, like if there's that's if I am gonna eat it, it's gotta be wobbly. My bacon's got to be I like my meat wobbly. All right, I don't.
See, that's not good for you, man. I used to eat it right out of the package.
Honestly, like when I was younger, my mom barely cooked the bacon. Like she, yep.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something I don't know. Like my
mom,
I
don't like it because it's too rubbery, man. You need to try the crispy.
No. My mom actually, I don't know how she does it. She makes great bacon. Like if she makes bacon, I'll eat that bacon. Don't say anything.
Your mom's good with the meat.
Yeah, good with the meat. Yeah. That's she always makes it for me when I leave.
So you want a bacon? It's not even a hack. It's just amping it up a bit. Syrup.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
I'll put syrup on my pancakes. Whoops! Over into the eggs. My bad. Onto the
honestly, and I know they don't need any plug for us, but like the McGriddle, a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, fantastic.
I just amps the
Fantastic.
sandwich up so much.
Yeah.
So much
I know
better.
this will probably piss you off and a lot of bacon fans out there. The pre-cooked bacon that you just throw in the microwave. Honestly, that's I like that. I know. It's like the worst cut you could
I don't know
possibly
what that
get.
is, to be honest with
No.
you. How
No,
about
but
this? What's the bacon crumbles or whatever that you put in your salad
bacon,
or
bacon bits?
Bacon bits, you put them in your soup. Is that really
Yep.
bacon?
I think
Or is
so.
Is it like dog food that's just they put bacon flavor on?
Like the bacon flavored. I think you can get real bacon bits, like made from real bacon.
Yeah. But the
and then you
crunchy
can get-
ones, the red crunchy ones, that's not
Yeah.
bacon, right?
I don't think that's bacon. I think that's bacon flavored something
It's
else.
too
Yeah.
cheap to be real bacon.
Right. And it shouldn't last on the shelf that long, right? I mean, it's
Right.
I mean, I know it's if the real bacon bits, like the cured bacon, right?
Mhm.
But yeah,
Anyway.
there's other cuts of meat. I got all that when I killed that boar, when we did that boar hunting trip and went to water or
You
Clearwater
shouldn't be
Meats.
killing boars if you're not eating it.
Shot him right in the face.
God.
No, but when I went to Clearwater, I had to make a bunch of that, like this Cajun pork sausage. Dude, oh my God. Like that's fantastic. But I don't think I did any bacon actually out of that.
Sad.
None. You're sad.
Hey, me and everybody else apparently.
Remember that time, like, I don't know, 10 years ago where everyone was losing their mind over bacon? Like, it was just like there was
bacon, everything. They had like bacon pillows, everything.
Everything. People were just, dude, I worked multiple bacon festivals.
Yeah.
It
You're
was
right.
just
What
huge.
year
And
was
then
that?
It was like 2000.
Bacon
When
blew
did I move
up.
up here?
They had
When did I
bacon
move up?
candles,
Yeah,
bacon
everything.
blankets.
Everywhere. Anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna stand by it. All right. I'll die on that hill. Bacon, not the best morning meat.
It's
Not the best morning meat. Yeah.
There's a mound you're standing on.
More people. I'm gonna stand.
That
up
is a
for the-
mole.
Hey guys, I don't like bacon. Anyway, all right, we got to keep things moving here, folks. It's time for sports. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing getting you stocked up delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweisers, other delicious drinks like Good Boy vodka seltzers. Every pour helps a pup. And Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser.
All right, so let's get to it. There's a lot of football to talk about. There's other sports too, but hell about the other sports. We're a football team here, right? Yesterday, Lions beat the Falcons 20-6, which has Brock shaking in his boots because the Lions do play the Packers on Thursday night.
Hold on, wait, real quick. The Falcons didn't have Old Boy as their quarterback.
Old Boy.
They had someone else, didn't they?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. Who was throwing for the Falcons last night? Well, here we go. Actually,
or was it Ritter?
Was it Ritter?
Desmond Ritter? I thought this.
I'm reading through it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Falcons failed to protect
okay.
Desmond Ritter. Yeah. Hey, Sam Laporta last night got his first TD. I don't know if he's Lions got tight end Sam Laporta. He's badass, dude. Look out. Yep. You'll know Thursday. You'll be like, damn that Sam Laporta. Damn that guy.
Someone
do something.
Someone do something about that Sam Laporta.
And the dude throwing it to Sam Laporta. It's just as good.
Jared Goff.
Dude, I'm telling you. You just wait. On Thursday night, when you see Goff step out of the pocket, you'd be like, damn it, dude.
Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time getting on board with
good.
The Lions.
He's good.
It's just I don't like Jared Goff.
You know what's wild? I wasn't like the biggest fan of him in the beginning because I was like, who's this Jared Goff guy? He just kind of popped up randomly like 5 years ago.
Right. And he had a great run with
guy. Who's this Goff guy? And then the past 3 games, I'm telling you, and I know I've said this before in previous sports reports. Just wait till Thursday when you watch him step up. You're going to be like, the dude, he's confident. Extremely confident. He throws the ball low to the knees a lot. He's protecting receiver. He's putting the ball in places where you're like, that's not by accident. And he continues to do it.
Okay. Here's my take though on Goff. Okay. Here's my take on Goff. He got drafted by the Rams. Okay. Unsuccessful rookie season. They get to the Super Bowl in his second season. Then what happened?
Yeah,
he fell off the map. So I guess it's just like it was easy a flash in the pan.
It's kind of like Foles.
Yeah.
Foles comes and wins the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. Beats
then,
Tom Brady.
Where's Foles at now? Could tell you. I could.
Nick Foles, right?
Nick Foles. But much like Foles, like Goff, where did this guy come from? And you know what? Detroit fans, woo, they're happy. I'm not saying he's in the Colts. Is that the Colts?
Yeah.
Is he starting?
God, dude, Foles has been on the Eagles, the Rams, the Chiefs, the Eagles again, the Jags, the Bears, and then the Colts, and now he's on the Colts.
It's a neighborhood bicycle.
But he's got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah,
the guy's got a ring, man.
Got a ring, man. So hey, Lions fans should be happy with Goff. I'm telling you, woo. And you'll see it on Thursday. Real quick, Colts beat the Ravens 22-19 in overtime. There you go, Indianapolis. Kansas City Chiefs beating the Bears 41-10. We touched on that last hour, and I'm not going to pile on any more than what the Bears already have piled on them, man. Yeah, a lot of my friends are Bears fans, and they're quiet. I feel bad, man. Even the ones that are very overly confident every single year are quiet. Yeah, and I like I said, when that happens, I'm like, I just don't like even saying anything about it. I feel bad.
I talked to Deutsch, big guy in corner office, big boss man. He's a Bears fan. Actually, both of our Deutsch and Gamble, boss man Bill are Bears fans. So when the Bears lose, we get in a lot of trouble here at work. But it was funny. I talked to him after the Bears lost to the Packers, and I went into it because we have a little fun, back and forth, a repertoire between all of us. And it was funny. His reaction was almost more of a he wasn't even upset anymore. You know what I mean? It's almost like they're not even upset. They're just kind of like what? You know what?
And honestly, maybe you need to be like that. Maybe every Bears fan needs to just because you know what they're banking on? You guys showing up every single year with that false hope.
Mm-hmm.
And they give it to you. The Bears give it to you. They'll do a few changes and they'll do something here. You're like, man, this could be it. Like this, but at the third game, you're like, oh man, you could feel it. It's like in the air. It's that stigma, man. And
yeah.
If you can't get beyond that, it doesn't matter who you have on your team. You could have Patrick Mahomes. That's why I always bring that question up. Would Mahomes change Chicago if he went to Chicago, which he originally was? Would Chicago be different? And I would say yes, but not as much as you think.
That's why I always go back to the argument of I love
weird stigma there, man. It's just God.
I love Mahomes, but would Mahomes be the same quarterback if he didn't have Andy Reid? I don't think so. You put him on any other program where there's not a Travis Kelce, there's not an Andy Reid, there's not a Tyreek Hill. Would he have the same success? Absolutely not.
Sad to say. This is sad to say because, hey, I've been to Soldier Field. That's the most NFL games I've ever been to, are Bears games. I have a place in my heart for the Bears.
Yeah.
Sadly to say, and maybe not sadly, I think the only thing that's going to change it is moving to Arlington.
Yeah. New stadium.
You got to totally just totally, dude. Change your colors. I don't even seriously. You have to go that deep.
Yeah.
You need to go beyond the roots. You need to dig everything up and move it. Everything's got to change.
Yeah.
Total reset.
Well, I definitely don't think Fields is the guy. I think they should cut their losses and move on. He's just not showing any promise.
I'm back and forth with that. I think it goes beyond him. I think you put anybody in that position and they're in the same position.
For sure. I'm not putting all the blame on him, but I don't think he's the quarterback that they thought he was going to be. And again, that's coming from a somewhat overweight, middle-aged man.
Packers fan. Right.
Packers fan.
Right. Which, by the way, Packers squeaking one out over New Orleans, 18-17. I'll give you your 5 seconds of glory. Barely. You won that because they missed a field goal. Let's be honest. I mean, I guess maybe you're right. They had a minute 15. They could have marched down and scored again. But come on,
Jordan Love.
Come on.
Dude, we got another 16-year franchise quarterback in Jordan Love. You see him throw that ball? Oh.
He's an NFL quarterback. Every quarterback in the NFL can throw like that. All right.
No, Peyton Manning couldn't. You ever seen him throw football? It's unbelievable. He had a little wobbly.
So have your glory because in 4 days You're going to be crying. Friday's going to be a rough show for you. I'm just saying. Lions playing the Packers Thursday night. No, give it to you now. You know you have to take it, and you know you got to ride this way.
I don't think I'm going to come. I'm not coming in Friday. I'm taking Friday off.
See?
Good, bad,
you even know.
Good, bad, or indifferent. So
you've only seen clips of the Lions, and you're like, damn, I don't know.
Is there? You know what we forgot to talk about? And Eric pointed this out.
70 to 20.
70 to 20.
70 to 20. Yeah, Dolphins. That was yesterday, right? I didn't catch it at all. Miami beating Denver 70 to 20. How? How is that possible? I missed the game, but how is that possible?
Dude, 7 touchdowns.
How,
like,
what they? Did Denver like, hey, we're already losing. We're gonna put in our third stringers, and like Miami didn't. They kept their first stringers in. Like, how do you score 70 points in the NFL?
I mean, that's a college score.
Yeah.
That's like Michigan playing Brock and Hunter.
Yes.
That's like Michigan playing Brock and Hunter.
Yes.
Yeah.
70 to Wow. 7 touchdowns though, huh? So they obviously took the starters out.
10 touchdowns.
10 touchdowns. For 7 in the air?
I don't know how many were in the air.
10 touchdowns.
10 touchdowns. That's 3 a quarter at least.
Yeah, I guess you're right. To get 70, you can't hit field goals.
Whoever had any Dolphins player in fantasy.
Damn. Yeah, who's got Denver's defense in fantasy?
Right. Obliterated.
Because I want to know what your fantasy score was or your fantasy
obliterated.
Just obliterated. Wow.
Yep.
Is Miami good?
They are. Well, they got Tyreek Hill now, they're now. Is Tua still playing?
See, I didn't catch a game. I haven't seen any of Miami this year. I want to tell you, even with
they got Tua still.
So, watching, we did the Watermark Red Zone the other day, which is great, fantastic, man. Get over there. It was a blast. They have TVs, and they got the Red Zone on one TV, and then they got the local games on other TVs, and you got food and drink, everything, right? But so we went. Red Zone, I find myself a little confused.
Huh.
Because they got the 4 screens, right? And I don't know which one to look at. And I find myself watching the wrong one all the time.
You gotta keep your head on a swivel.
You do.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. It's great. Because you get all the information. And if you're you know why maybe I don't enjoy it as much as other people? Is because I'm not into the fantasy as much as other people.
Yeah.
Because if you're huge into fantasy, boom, you get everything right there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my guy's there. Oh. I mean, it's pretty sweet. But I just get confused. I'm trying to keep up all the time, Anyway.
You got a little bit of ADD, though.
That's what it is. I'm starting to realize.
Shiny object. You put tinfoil in front of Hunter, he is busy for the next hour, okay?
Yep. Real quick, more scores over the weekend. Pittsburgh beating Vegas last night, 23-18. I went to sleep at like 9:30 last night. And it was a close game. I think it was like 10-7 or something when I went to bed. Good game last night between Pittsburgh and Vegas. Arizona beating Dallas 28-16. Huge upset. Isn't Arizona like the worst team in the NFL? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pile on you Dallas fans, but that's another team that gives you false hope. I've always said it. And you know who it starts? I'm telling you, it's either Jerry Jones or
coked up Jerry Jones gets everyone
Jerry Jones, or I'm sorry, Dak is just not. How many times do I have to tell you, fans? Dak is not your guy. He sucks. He does. Okay, let me rephrase that. He doesn't suck. He doesn't have it. You have to have it to be an NFL quarterback. Whatever it is, Dak doesn't have it. Period. Showed it last night. He was on the TV adjacent to the one I was watching. Every time I kept flipping back over, I'm just like, this false hope that Dallas has every single year. Why? Because you had Emmitt Smith back, Troy Aikman those years.
That's what they're holding on.
You know what? You're going into Bears territory. You're leaning on the 85 Bears. You're leaning on Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman. It's not there anymore. Okay, give it up. Every year, the Dallas Cowboys are gonna do it. This is it.
This is their year.
Just stop.
This is it. Yeah,
you know what it is?
It's a big area. Here's the thing. Dallas is a big area. Texas is a big
huge.
state.
They got God's money. They have all the money in the world.
That's what it is. It's
false hope.
That big state mentality. You know what I mean? So I think it's
you know what it is? It's the true fans. You're too lumped up into one team. You're too lumped up, and it's false hope. You're not watching other teams. You're just watching the Cowboys every week, and that's all you see are the teams that play Dallas, and that's the only way you can judge any other NFL team. Everybody else is better, but you don't know that because you're not watching any other NFL games.
Don't listen to Hunter. He says this about
talking to you, Brock, and your Green Bay Packers as well.
Yes, that's right.
You have no idea how good other teams are.
You just sound like a poor sport is what you sound like.
No,
that's all.
I'm just a realist, and I see it as it is.
You sound like
Dallas. I'm sorry. You have all the money in the world. You have all the potential in the world, but you don't have it. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. Seattle beating Carolina 37-27.
We got more here. We got to go. Jesus, what are we doing? You've been ranting forever, man.
One last.
Is there any other big scores? I don't think so. Is there anything we're talking about?
Is the one I wanted to get to, and that's basically it, right?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
70-20. We talked about that one.
Houston, Jacksonville, Green Bay. Yep, we hit them all. We're good.
Yeah. Thursday night. Well, who's playing?
Yeah, that's what it was. Tonight, real quick. Eagles. There's 2 games tonight. 7:15. First game. Eagles going to be in Tampa playing the Bucks. 7:15. Second game. Rams going to be in Cincinnati playing the Bengals at 8:15.
2 games. That's interesting. 2 Monday night
games.
Of
football, man.
All right. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. See how this goes, and then we'll gear up for Thursday. Because Thursday, big day. Big day. All right. It's the Plan B Morning Show Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. Jesus, chatty Kathy.
Sorry.
Hold on. We got some stuff here. Morning, Eric. I forgot to get you earlier. Let's see. M. Chris, Lions are going to whoop the Packers. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen.
It'll be a close game, but
duck bacon, Canadian bacon, and brown sugar ham are superior breakfast meats. Thank you, Alan. Alan?
What did he say?
Duck bacon, Canadian bacon, and brown sugar ham are superior breakfast meats.
Wait, what? Bacon? 2 of those were bacon, moron.
Yeah, but it's duck bacon. Duck bacon.
Not bacon.
Yeah. Okay. The Lions tried to make things happen years ago by moving to Pontiac to Silverdome, and then had about 25 years ago, they moved back to the city, and it didn't seem to help them. I'm sorry, but I have no sympathy for the Bears. Most people don't at this point, especially if you are a fan of an NFC North team.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, hey, I like the Lions. I've been to the most NFL games in Soldier Field. But I'm one of those guys that just I see it how it is, man. Like
what?
If I were to between Cowboys fans and Cowboys have more hope, right?
Yeah, I think they got a better shot.
They got a better shot. They have more. Like I'm telling you, the Bears, man, they just need to rip up the stadium, dude, or something. Yeah. It's just sad because it's the first. It's the first stadium ever, right? Wasn't it the first NFL stadium ever built?
No, I don't think so. Well, good morning. 7:52, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
I don't even know what the topic is.
It's we'll get right to it actually because it is time for your topic of the day.
Like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, right? Topic of the day brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44, sporting goods for all 4 seasons. What's something that never ceases to give you butterflies in your stomach? You get the little tinglies. The little, I got butterflies in my stomach. I'm nervous. Now, it could be good or bad, like bad butterflies or good butterflies will never ceases to give you butterflies.
You know what's wild, man, is this is interesting because we're I know you hate talking about golf, but this is directly related to last week. We're into playoffs now, and if you lose, you're out. You're done. And the league we're in, we're very good golfers. Everybody's phenomenal, right? my partner, who is a better golfer than I am, butterflies. You could just tell me shaking in his boots, dude. I'm like, dude, you're better than everybody here. Why are you nervous? I'm not. He's like, you're not nervous? It's weird. I don't get butterflies very often.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. And the last time I had the butterflies was when I was in that PA booth doing those announcements. The first.
Oh, geez.
You knew it. You knew it. You were talking to people. They're like,
I don't know if I would describe that as butterflies. You had like birds in your stomach. Like,
I had birds in my stomach, man. It was nerve wracking. And you know what? It's because I'd never done it before. I'll admit it. Totally winged it.
Yep.
Totally winged it. Had never done it. Watched like a 2-minute YouTube video of a guy doing it. I'm like, okay, I kind of have an idea. But dude, walking up there and then putting the headset on, you're like, why'd you choose me? Please, God, please don't go through puberty right now. Like I hope my voice is good.
Welcome to the stage. Damn it.
Yeah. Damn it. Like that was the last time. And I rarely get butterflies, but
the older you get,
public speaking, maybe.
Yeah. I think I still get butterflies in there. It's just I've done it so much that my dad always had a great saying, and I don't know where he got it from. But he's like, it's okay to have butterflies, just make them fly in unison. That was always his kind of thing. You're gonna get nervous, all right. I think that's just a human fight or flight response. You know what I mean? But it's just it's how you handle it there. Your brother said that first drive in a golf tournament that always you get butterflies there. So yeah,
can see that.
Yeah, not me. I never get butterflies.
He's stone cold with that 8 iron.
Stone cold, baby. Just ice in my veins. I'm ready to go. Ice in my veins. Football still gives me butterflies. Like kickoff. I'm always excited about it. I really am. And I'm happy that I have that. It causes me a lot of anguish lots of times. Not when they win. That's great. But I think it's just that vibe. It's Sunday most times. Game day, and you're excited. You're
You're so deep into the Packers. Like the fans that don't like the Packers, when they this, when people are watching, listeners, I'm talking to the show, when they're watching Green Bay win or lose, they're thinking about you.
Yeah.
They're like, I wonder, like when Green Bay's losing, everybody that's watching it elsewhere is like, I bet you Brock is on his couch just all angry.
Yeah, that's all they're thinking about is me just screaming at the TV.
They don't dislike the Green Bay Packers. They dislike that you love them so much.
Right. That it'll affect my day, all right? It will affect days and some weeks, depending on when the game is. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And it's gotten worse the older I've gotten.
Like, if it wasn't for you, I think a lot of more people would like the Green Bay Packers.
You think so?
But you're just such a diehard. It's like you love to cheer against it.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Good luck, you sons of bitches. All right. That's
Damn it, Green Bay's always good.
Always good for the most part. Too, and I don't want to be cheesy about this, but it's always exciting. I always get butterflies when I hook onto a fish. I always do. It's always because it's just exciting, especially when it's a big one. It's a big one. You're like, oh, which doesn't happen that often. I think that's why.
It only happens to me in early spring when I'm hooking onto the thousands of coho that are right there. You can basically just reach and grab.
Yeah. Oh, it's a boot again.
But it still does give you.
Yeah.
Poles bending over.
Hey. I like Alan's answer. He said that first Michigan Black Diamond slope of the day.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. So snowboarding, I'm a snowboarder, and I'm getting away from it because I know how dangerous it is, and
I know you got to start.
My legs are getting more brittle.
Start skiing with me because it's a little bit easier. It's easier.
But you're right though. When you get off that lift for the first time, or even going up to where you got to jump off the lift, get a little nervous there.
On the first,
oh my God, I hope
good snow, and you all of a sudden all the ski hills like we're open, we got snow, and you haven't had skis on in 10 months, 9 months,
at least,
probably at least, right?
Yeah, that's if you went
and
last
you're
year.
going up there, you have not done any practice, and you're just hoping that your body remembers how to do this thing, right?
It's like riding a bike, right?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, on a very steep, slippery hill. Okay.
Yeah.
Where if you wipe out. Yeah, that's a good answer.
It's a good answer.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
You know what? One right there with it. Let's talk roller coasters.
Oh, every time. That's a good answer. Nervous. Yeah. Yep.
Especially if you're going on like the big one, you've been waiting for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then you're like fourth in line, and oh man.
Yeah.
Here it is. And the next 4 minutes, I'm gonna be hauling ass.
Yeah, that does. I have not been on one in a while, but last time I think I got a little tinglies. Little tinglies in my belly.
How about this one? I got another one.
Something that never ceases to give you butterflies?
When I'm not driving and somebody else is that I don't fully trust, and I start doing this in the
That's
seat.
a good answer.
You start
That's a
doing
good
this.
answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Ah! You start grabbing the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I don't usually
Dude, I'll
ride
double
with other
buckle
people.
in the back sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm
What
surprised you let me.
hold on.
Yeah. I'm surprised you let me drive. 'Cause
Dude,
you're like me. You're like me. You like to drive. If I have the option,
I don't
to
say
carpool.
anything because I know how angry you get behind the wheel. And so I don't want you to get any more angry than you already are. So I compliment. But damn, dude, there's some times where I'm like, dude, he's gonna rear end this person. You get right up and then you hit the brake real hard. But you know what? I don't say anything because I'm the exact same way.
Yeah. Yep.
And I know you can drive. I
Yeah.
trust you driving. I've seen you drive.
Yeah.
You got
It's
it.
the Hummer. It's the Hummer. What's the worst that's going to happen to us?
Don't
all right.
bring
We'll
the
be
Hummer
fine.
into it. Don't let the
We'll be
bosses
fine.
know you drive the Hummer like that.
I cannot wait to jump that across the bridge. All right. That's what I'm going to
Yeah. You know what question he had the other day? We were driving the Hummer back. He says, how fast do you think we'd have to go to flip this thing? Why are you thinking about that?
Yeah, which is not what you want to hear your driver ask. Like, hey,
How fast do you think it would take?
But valid
get
question.
this
How fast do you think we'd have to go to if we were going
Get
and
this Hummer on his roof.
if I just jerked the wheel, like how fast would we have to be going?
I think it's
70?
I think it's just skipping.
Yeah.
That thing is so wide. Yeah.
Well, let's try. Let's try next time we go out. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. We got some answers on Facebook here. What never ceases to give you butterflies in your stomach? Let's see. Mike said when Brock starts talking about the Packers or when Hunter goes on and on about golf. Oh, wait, that's nausea. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
You're damn right, son.
Yeah, I think that's just you want to throw up. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Actually, I'm going to be golfing in Green Bay next week. That's wild.
Oh, wow. During a Packer game.
Let's talk about it.
What else do we got here? Ooh, I like this answer. Matt said the first deer of bow season sneaking into range. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I don't know that feeling, but I've heard a lot about it. That's why people like bow hunting, right?
Yeah.
Or just hunting in general is the
Hunting in
moment
general.
before you shoot that animal.
Well, because it's so much prep and so much buildup, and because it's not like they're just deer. No, you're sitting there, all right, for a long time, more than likely, right? Yeah, it's exciting.
Got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, for some of the hunters out there, would you agree with this? Some of the nerves and butterflies come when that deer shows up because you don't really want to shoot a deer.
I think any
Is
hunter
that a real thing for hunters? Like you're up there, you love doing it, you love being out in nature,
right.
but like when that deer comes and you have your finger on the trigger, you're like, ah. Is that where some of the nerves come from? Because you're not fully confident in. You didn't think the deer was going to show up.
I think there's always, at least when I go out hunting, most times I'm like, I'm just going to go sit out in the woods. I ain't going to see anything. You know,
I'm not wrong.
For me. Right. Because if it's called hunting, not shooting. Just like it's called fishing, not catching. That's the same.
Right.
You're out there and you're hoping that you see one. There's been a lot of deer seasons, actually most of mine, where I don't get a deer. You're out there, you hope you see one,
like
that anticipation.
Is there a part of you when that deer shows up and you're in the sand, you're like, damn,
I got to kill this thing.
Yeah,
I think any hunter,
and I don't think any deer hunter will ever admit that. Ever.
Probably not. But no, I think if you truly appreciate the sport of it, if you truly appreciate the animal and what you're doing, I think there's always a little part of you. It's like, I'm sorry I took your life. You know, I think maybe if is that what you're alluding to? Is like,
yeah.
It's that little bit
like
of
that's where part of the butterflies come from. Is oh damn,
I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna kill this living thing.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot this. I'm going to shoot.
Maybe the
Bambi's
butterflies come from, oh, God, am I going to go to hell for this?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot Bambi's mom right in the face.
No,
all right.
You're
Is
going
a few butterflies.
You're going to make use of it. It's fine.
I think if you appreciate it, for sure. If you really do appreciate the animal and you appreciate the sport, I think you get butterflies because it's like, it is a bit, you're killing something. All right. Unless you're some psycho, you know.
Yeah.
Can't wait to just
It's a good answer, though.
Yeah. I like it. Jen had a good answer. Something that never ceases to give her butterflies in her stomach. She said, when my husband does things without asking me first. Be fine. All right, he's got it. He's the man. He'll be okay. He'll figure it out. Actually, I'm sure my wife would say the same thing. She'd probably be like, well, okay, what are you doing now? What are you working on?
How about this? How about this? This isn't a good answer. And I have no idea about this one either because I don't have one. When your child's playing sports, I feel like every parent gets butterflies for the kids.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Like the kid probably doesn't even have butterflies. But you in the stands watch it, you're like, please God, don't get hurt. Yeah. Please God, don't get hurt.
Yep.
I can see that.
My parents talked about that. I played a year at college ball, and they said that the first time they heard my name over the loudspeakers at the college, they both kind of looked at each other and were like, wow, you know what I mean? Because they did it at school, but at the college stadium, bigger stadium and everything,
new atmosphere, right? New
environment. It was when I brought the towels out to the players.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Let's hear for our towel boy, Brock. He did so good. Let's see what else we got. Bill had a good answer. When you're over the speed limit on 94 and pass a cop sitting in the median and they pull out and then he passes you. Oh God.
How about just like when a cop pulls up behind you?
And behind you, or you just drive past. And again, as soon as we see a cop, and again, I'm not knocking police officers. You guys are amazing, our first responders, but you have to know that every time we see you on the road, we automatically feel like we got a trunk full of cocaine.
Exactly.
And, like what happened?
Right. I'm turned into a smuggler as soon as a cop shows up. My God.
Apparently, when I see a cop, I'm on Pablo Escobar's payroll all of a sudden, and I'm going to jail for life.
Right.
Yeah.
Question. What's the right answer? When you pass a cop, and I'm not on the highway, just like on any road or whatever, and you guys can make eye contact, do you acknowledge the cop or no? Do you look over and give him a head nod and kind of smile? Or do you just are you straight laced? He knows that you can see him.
Yeah.
Do you look at him? I've been starting to give the nod.
I'll do the nod or the wave, do like the steering wheel, 2 fingers,
But is it too much where like, if I'm the cop, like, oh, he's nodding because he's trying to hide something.
He's trying to play it off, right? Well, that's what you feel like, even though you're just trying to be cordial.
Or do you just, I don't see you.
Please don't pull me over.
Please, God.
Well, now I'm going to. You're acting kind of erratic.
Right. Like, there's no good way to pass a cop, I don't think.
Have you ever just pulled over into something if you had a cop behind you for a while? You just pull in like, oh, there's a Family General or Family Dollar.
You know what? That's no joke. I have. I've seen the cop swing before, knowing he's coming after me, and I'll beat him. I'll beat him to the side before he turns his
lights on. I'm saying like you'll just pull into like a parking lot
just to be like,
get away. I'm just going to sit here for a minute, let him get down the road.
Yeah, this isn't even open.
Yeah. I'm going to this shutdown Planned Parenthood. Yeah. All right.
Hey, no, that's a hack though. Maybe not a hack, but it's good advice. Beat the cop to the side of the road before he turns his lights on.
If you know it's you
with your hazards on.
Yeah.
Because right away the cops will be like, damn, like he knows.
He knew he was breaking the law.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like that's just admitting you're guilty right away.
If you are.
Nah, you fight that in court. You'll be fine.
I wasn't going 120.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
My gas pedal stuck. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. We had some other good ones.
Butterflies.
Heather said soldiers coming home videos. I don't know if that's butterflies, let alone like tears. I always get choked up on those.
Seriously though.
Oh, those are he's home.
Welcome home.
They surprised the kid.
Yeah, I was like the surprise.
Jesus. I'm gonna start choking. I don't know why that gets me.
Sneak up behind the wife and she turns around.
He hasn't been home in so long. You just get that breath going. Yeah, that one. Let's see. That's pretty much it.
Butterflies.
Good. Yeah.
Didn't
you say you get butterflies in your stomach when you eat a caterpillar? Yeah, that's true. Stupid.
Technically.
Anyway. All right, let's take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. All right. Well, I think I got to everyone. If I missed you, hey, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. And have a good day. And we'll just see you back here tomorrow.
Enjoy your Monday.
Monday. Great.